So Resident Evil 9 comes out in like 4 hours, and we're here to do our little expectations video on it. We have so much to unpack. There's a lot to do with this game. I recently completed Resident Evil 2, like the Leon POV, and then I really like 7 and 8. Really loved 7.
So you guys know that. You've been tuning into the streams, so
It's
you
true.
already know.
You know.
You already know.
You know. You saw me die to Mr. X at least
True.
8 times.
You might have seen him somewhere before.
Yeah. You
Mother
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, thank you to everyone who tuned into the Resident Evil 2 streams. But let's talk about, Resident Evil 9. What are your expectations? Are you wanting to see, because it's pretty much the tale of two, oh my god, the tale of two stories between Leon's POV and Grace's. So which one are you more excited for?
I'll be honest, I haven't seen really anything other than like one teaser trailer for it. I didn't want to like spoil too much for myself, because the big thing about these games is like surprise, at least for me. Yeah. So I want to go into it kind of totally blind. I went into Village totally blind. But I mean, I'm just excited for both. It's really interesting because, I mean, they've had the 2 storyline with Ethan Winters for the last 2 games. So I'm wondering where they're going to take it from here. And Resident Evil has a long-standing tradition of putting out 1 or 2 games and then putting out a shit game. So I'm wondering if they're going to follow that, or if this one is going to be just as amazing as the last 2 have been.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they got the blueprint pretty well done for, I'd say, if obviously you can't run it back with Grace's like POV, like an Ethan Winters like exact run.
Right.
But I mean, you got the formula for it. But I'm very curious to hear what Schmidt has to say, because he is a diehard Resident Evil gamer.
My standards are pretty high. With Leon coming back, it's
like 50 years old now.
Yeah, but it's Leon S. Kennedy, man.
You think he's gonna die?
That's actually in my wants category.
You want him to die?
Not just for him to die, but
to be the ultimate sacrifice.
Yes,
Grace,
the ultimate
get out
sacrifice.
Of here! I think he should sacrifice Grace and get out.
I think he should be. I think it would be a perfect send off to his character. He would, sacrifice himself for the greater good and allow like the next generation of stars to take over.
I want to see some one-liners, like in Resident Evil 4. I want to see some of those one-liners. I want to see some of the campiness from Resident Evil 4, like, brought back into it, because, like, when Leon does, like, a dodge or whatever, and he does, like, a whole-ass fucking backflip.
Yeah,
like some of that
especially
shit.
Like the cutscene where like the most useless backflip. But that's like it's goofy, but
it's just aura.
Yeah. I just want to see like more of that, like just like pointless aura shit. Yeah. It's so cool. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but you'll be very happy.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of the clips with Leon. It's just like so over the top, like.
It's good.
There's a specific weapon that you're going to be like, oh my god, that's so metal.
We're just going to have like a katana or some shit.
Yeah, just imagine fucking Toji and Resident Evil.
Yeah. Cool. But I'm also excited for the horror aspects when we're playing as Grace.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, some of the early games, like Biohazard specifically, more so than 8, just like running away from like your wife at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
It was so peak. And just like trying to like dodge around the whole family in Biohazard the whole time was a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
And just being able to switch between like helplessness and then just like the dude who's running around like butchering everything.
True. It'll
be very satisfying too if, as Leon, you get to come in and just start mollywopping the monsters that are chasing Grace around.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly too, like Resident Evil like almost has like this like helplessness, or like where you're defenseless at like Ethan Winters, but also you go into someone like Mr. X, and like you just literally cannot kill him, and like it's just literally just running around. So I feel like Resident Evil with this, I just need to have like 2 hours of solid gameplay to where I'm in just straight terror, like blood pumping, like want to turn off the game out of like straight fear. But then I just want, like, that payoff to where I'm like, okay, now I can kick ass with Leon.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, these motherfuckers, like, aren't even, like, an issue for me anymore.
I hope there's, like, references to, like, the old game. Like, fun ones. Like, if him and Grace ever, like, team up together, I want there to be an option where he's like, go hide in that garbage can or whatever. Kind of like how you could do with Ashley in Resident Evil 4. Yeah. You're like, go stand over there, basically. That would be a lot of fun too to see. But Schmidt, I'm over your shoulder. I'm seeing a lot of wants and don't want. So let's hear some of this.
Yeah. Well, I think this want is a little out there. But it's with Leon. It kind of goes hand in hand. If Ada Wong popped out,
oh yeah,
oh man. But and then like Cole was saying, some badass Leon moments, just straight aura, being.
Yeah, no. I want Leon to literally be like 2018 LeBron, bro.
Yeah.
Just like almost at the end of his career, but just putting out legacy numbers, man.
Oh yeah.
I just need also a very creative and fun map. I think that's where 7 and 8 do really well. Like you go into like the house, and just the more you go in, it's just the more bizarre it goes. But it's a slow like escalation to that point. And then same with 8, like you have like that
the whole village and then like the castle portion of it was so good.
I just cannot tell you how many times to where like I need to be in a certain like setting, and I just turn on like that ambiance of that set. Like it's just that's what also makes Nosferatu so cool.
Right,
like,
the setting. Yeah, it's just great. Yeah, I mean, I haven't like. I've just seen the teaser a little bit of Grace running around some sort of building, and then also Leon killing things in a building. So I don't know too much about the setting, whether or not it's like in this big mansion or if they're in like a police station or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I just want to go in totally blind tonight. So I mean, what do you guys don't want to see? Like, what are your big like red flags gonna be if these things pop up?
Like, so I know you guys were talking about 8 being like great. The last 2 parts of 8 did not care for.
No. Okay, the Frankenstein bit when you have to like go through the factory, that part wasn't my favorite.
The village was great.
Yeah.
The castle was great.
Yep.
And the dollhouse being super scary was amazing.
Yep.
The fish, terrible.
I kind of like the fish.
Fish was terrible. I did not care for it at all. Boss fight was way too easy.
Walmart Magneto is not that fun either.
Yeah, and then that was not.
Well, I don't like the factory bit. I mean, it was kind of fun at the end when you're in the giant mech though, and like all the shit's flying around, and you have like a chainsaw hand. That was kind of cool.
I mean, it was cool.
Yeah.
I think.
But going through the whole factory bit, like when it was just like the zombies who were like part machine and they were just like flying at you type of stuff, I didn't really care for that. I was just trying to rush through that. I just had the shotgun out the whole time. Just boom! Get out of my way! Like, I want to get out of here.
Yeah.
So that's one of my don't wants is like the rushed ending type deal.
I also don't want, we talked about the different POVs. I don't want them because Grace is like super survival horror. I don't want it to like turn into like Call of Duty with Leon, I don't want to just have him like come in and you have like a submachine gun already and you're just like blasting your way out. Like, which I don't think they would do.
He'd probably just start with like his Stars pistol.
Yeah, but like if we're like middle of the game and I already have like a sentry gun, like that, I would just be so turned off. I'd be like, yeah, I do not even want to even.
So you want like standard weapon progression?
Yeah, it's like legit, just linear.
Yeah. It's like a pump action at the most type of thing.
Yeah. I would also say too, just like I've heard of the horrors of Resident Evil 5 and 6, and that's kind of where I'm getting at. To where it's like, I do not want to just have, like, when you're in an arcade and you just press that button to shoot and then you just shoot the whole time. I do not want, like, an arcade level, like, Resident Evil. That's not what I'm here for.
I don't want any boulders to fall in front of Leon and then he punches them out of the way. I want it to be, like, over the top in, like, some of the things he does, but I want it to be, like,
tasteful,
also like grounded, like in the sense to where he doesn't have like super strength necessarily.
Like still like
he's just doing like fucking acrobatics for no reason and all that shit. But I just want some like good boss fights too. Like
True.
The highlights from Biohazard and Village for me were the boss fights.
The Jack fight is really good in 7 when you're having a chainsaw battle.
But I always think about the dragon fight with Lady Demonestra. That fight is so fun, like just running around the top of the towers and just like
a sniper.
It's very fun. So I want more stuff like that for sure. And I do want it to have more than one setting. Like I don't want it to be inside of a building the whole time too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's fair. Going into it as well, if you had to compare where this will land, like if you had to rank these three, like I know 9's not out yet, but where do you think 9's gonna rank within the last 3 Resident Evil games, like including itself?
It's tough. I think like there's gonna be a lot of fan service, so some people might rank it higher, but I would say it might come in right between. So I might say Biohazard is the best out of the three.
Yep.
And then it'd be 9, then Village.
Yeah.
But that's just because Biohazard was so good. If this one really does like blow me out of the water, then we'll see. But that's my guess.
No, I mean honestly, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
Same order.
So yeah, 7 was a really good like resurgence to like the IP and everything. So that's gonna be like tough to beat. But I think 9 will do it.
Yeah.
I think 9's gonna do it.
Okay.
Do you think we'll get any other like? Do you think we're gonna get any like Jills or Chris's?
I guess it depends on how.
Like, do you think it's just gonna be like Leon?
Oh, like in the game. I don't know. Maybe a Claire, Claire Redfield, but I don't know about Jill. They might save that for 10.
Yeah, that's fair. It just depends on if they keep like for Resident Evil 10 and beyond, if they keep going back into the old games to like bring up new material, or if they start jumping onto these new characters like Grace and things like that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So I guess we'll see. It would be cool to see Leon like it could be cool if like the last third of the game you're Grace, but now she can kind of play like Leon does, like not totally, but now she is more of like an action-packed role. That'd be kind of cool as like a passing of the torch type of thing.
Yeah, no, it'd be cool. Yeah. I would love to see Resident Evil. I don't have like the nostalgia to where I'm like super connected to these like Leons and Jills and Claires. Not yet, at least. But I would love to see them like just tackle like different standalone stories.
Yeah.
You know, like you have like your Ethan Winters like 2 game, then you go, you know, you could literally like do almost like kind of like an anthology like type of show.
Oh, there is one thing I don't really want them to do necessarily. Like, if the Umbrella Academy wasn't involved in this game at all, I'd be so okay with that.
Oh yeah.
It was like the 7 was so good because it was like very minimal Umbrella Academy. It was just like the shit that was already happening, and then in 8 they were like trying to bring Umbrella back into it, and everybody was like, no! And I'm in that boat where I'm like, just leave it as like there's like shitty things in the world, and it doesn't always have to be involved with the Umbrella Academy.
From the trailer, I think they're just kind of like mentioned. And it might just be like runoff of them from what I've gathered so far.
It would be really like the best things about 5, just the best thing about 5 was Wesker.
Oh yeah.
So if they brought back Wesker, that would be kind of cool.
That would be insane.
Like if Leon got to fight Wesker, because I don't think Leon's ever interacted with him. Was he in 6? I don't remember. But I know that it's like a big Chris Redfield villain. So if Leon got to fight Wesker for the first time, that'd be kind of cool.
He wouldn't stand a chance, I'm telling you.
No, come on.
Another thing that he was really good in 4, but I feel like he made the game a little too easy in 8. The Merchant.
Oh yeah.
I don't want the Merchant back.
Fair.
No. Okay.
No, I feel like I just want maybe like secret ways to find attachments. Like it's like you gotta really search, and then like standard progression of your like inventory space getting bigger.
Yeah, I mean they could literally just do like a crafting workbench where you get an item and then
I think in 2 you just open a crate and it's like, oh, you get a hit pouch.
Yeah, you get a hit pouch, extra space, and then like
so I'd want like that.
Yeah,
just like you're going through the game and you get more space.
Yeah, if they ran it just like 2, that's fantastic.
Yeah, like 2 and 3 run basically the exact same.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Isn't that fantastic?
Isn't that fantastic?
Pretty fantastic. But we all think that Resident Evil 9 is going to be fantastic, and we appreciate you for watching this video. And I hope you love the game.